Welcome back to Yacht Addiction. I'm at the Baltimore Trawlerfest, so naturally I found my way onto a fantastic trawler yacht. This is a North Pacific Yachts NP49 Euro Pilothouse. Now the NP49 is a great long-distance trawler yacht, and the Euro model improves the materials and the finishes on the inside, and it gives you a much more modern and contemporary feel. This yacht is a great potential liveaboard yacht, and the owners actually live aboard for at least half of the year. Let's go ahead and get started with this tour. I'm at a very busy boat show, so the tour might be a bit cut together in different places, so bear with me, but I think you're gonna really like this yacht. So let's take a look at the second helm up on the Flybridge. You have a double stid seat, you have a large steering wheel, and then your second set of controls. So you have your throttle control, your bow and stern thruster, the Fusion stereo system, your Garmin VHF radio, and a Garmin multifunction display. You have this beautiful L-shaped seating area with the table, and you have more seating on the opposite side. And then aft on the Flybridge, you do have a large crane and your tender. There's a hardtop overhead, and on top of the hardtop, there's actually some solar panels. So you can head down from the Flybridge on either side. And there are side access doors that let you enter the helm from either side. Up here at the bow, you have this lovely seating area, and you can also see a hatch over one of the cabins. So let's step into the pilot house. You have another double stid seat. And up here at the helm, you have a large steering wheel, your throttle controls, bow and stern thruster, your compass. You have twin multifunction Garmin displays, and some really nice analog engine gauges. This yacht also comes with a Seakeeper stabilization system. There's another L-shaped seating area, and this table can be expanded. And here is the electrical panel, and I just want to show you a quick area where there's plenty of attention to detail. Look at the wiring. Everything is super clean, labeled, and exactly where it needs to be. The twin cabins are down these stairs right here. Now this yacht is a 2-cabin layout, and we'll start in the master cabin. You have storage on either side, and here is the ensuite. You have more storage on the opposite side, and there's also a washer-dryer combo in this closet. Here is the day head, as well as the second head for the VIP cabin. And then if we step forward, we'll find the VIP cabin. You have great storage in this room, as well as plenty of natural light from the windows and the hatch overhead. So let's step down into the main salon. This is a galley aft layout. You have these beautiful countertops, as well as an electric cooktop and a full-size oven. They also make great use of this empty space. And you have a built-in coffee bar. And then opposite of that is a full-size refrigerator and freezer. And there's a ton of storage space all along the starboard side. This table can be moved to whatever position you please, and you have another beautiful sofa. Another feature on the Euro model are these large windows on either side. You have tons of natural light in this room. And there's also a TV that rises up right here. In the chaos that is filming at a boat show, I almost forgot to tell you about the engines on this yacht. So standard is a single Cummins QSB 6.7. It's about 355 horsepower, but you can opt for larger engines. You can opt for a single 600 horsepower Cummins QSB 8.3, or you can get twin engines. This one comes with a single 600 horsepower Cummins QSB 8.3 engine. You have some awesome performance on a trawler yacht like this. The top speed is around 14 knots. You can cruise anywhere from 7 to 10, although when you're cruising at 7 knots, you'll get about 1,700 nautical miles of range. If you drop that down to 6 knots, you'll get even more. You'll get about 3,000 miles of range. You can do some serious cruising on this yacht. Let's hop back inside. Like I mentioned before, you have side access doors on either side of the helm. You can also see the camera system on the boat is displayed right up on this monitor. The railings on either side are also removable in case you need a board from this area. Let's head back up on the Flybridge from the opposite side. And this is the least busiest section of the boat, so we will finish right where we started. Thank you to North Pacific Yachts for letting me do the tour. This was a very busy boat, so I hope I pieced it all together well enough for you. Please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a future upload, and also comment down below what your favorite part of this yacht was. Until next time.